Oh, okay, that actually started at a decent time, but let me see how this actually sounds. Alright, I think this is working the way that I want it to. Analytics? Why can't I see the chat? Public gaming, that. Why can't I see the chat? Live chat. There we go, live chat. Okay, that was not where it was supposed to be. Let's see, share. Do this. And then do this. Click. Now let me see if this is actually working, because if it is, this is the first time I'm doing it and getting it to go successfully. Announcements, this. There it is, I can hear my voice and I hate it. Okay, it works. Happy. Shucks, let me get back to the YouTube's close. Back to analytics. I'm leaving it at this. Time to start. Okay, that was klutzy and wonderful. Oh, time to turn off my voice. I don't want to hear it anymore. Great. Let's see where I last saved at, because I should have saved at the center, which I assume I did. Where did I set my phone at? Oh yeah, right, I set it over here. Let's pick this up. Alrighty. What did I last have going on? Blastoise. Wow, Blastoise is 62. Good for me. And let's see. Did I clear out items? I have the gold teeth, which I need for strength, which I'm about to teach in a minute. So we can actually get to the blue. Please don't give me any issues. Okay. Get of this, that, this. Oh man, I'm like not paying attention to like this. An hour. Alrighty. New unread. Ooh, I just made a spot on another item store. Man, I'm getting a lot of, in my Discord, I get a lot of, starter mons. Which is very nice. I like that I get a lot of them. Hello, old man. Now, can I teach strength to something that's not Blastoise? I want to say probably, yep. Nidoran. Cannot learn it. And I do want that rare candy. Where do I want to go to get a mon that can learn strength? Yeah, see what I have east of here. And I'm assuming I probably won't have something for this here. That definitely can't learn it. Nope. I'm thinking that there's not something over here that can. I probably will not be sticking to that. Sprouts for sure cannot learn it. It's got leech for hands. Oh, another Venonat. Don't want Venonat. I'm thinking that I do not have something here that can. It's right there. I mean, I have so many mons. Now a box set I can teach it to, which I might do. I'm not certain. I gotta leave that phone on vibrate. Don't want too many notifications to interrupt me. For now, I'm just gonna kind of rock on with this and see how it goes. Why am I not getting any notifications for this? That's really weird. But that's something I can look at later. For for now, I need to actually focus on doing this. I don't know what it is about this week, but everything seems to be going kooky. I'm not the biggest fan of how this last week has gone. That's somebody trying to take money from me, from someone from Florida. Not cool. Then I got my wife's family cat of 22-ish years. Getting ready to probably be going to see Sweet Jesus today. Oh man, and it's only Wednesday. Still got Thursday and a Friday to go through. And I don't know if I'm looking forward to it or what. Slightly not. Sandslash, we're gonna do Surfstone. Arbok, we're gonna do this. There we go with that one. I like it, and like as a kid, I totally didn't notice that there's like an easy tell to where the walls are at. There's definitely an easy tell for it. It even made it easier in the next game. I also say easy, but I don't know if it's easy. Easy for me. How about going Chompies? Level 63, wonderful. I'm gonna bite. Oh, okay, crit. I was gonna say that probably won't live. That was everybody. Kogo will be easy peasy. Oh shucks, you know what? I did not share this stream in another server. Let me do that right quick. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Currently live. Bam. And now I go to this. Oh, you know what? I bet you I know why this isn't showing me freaking... It is not showing me that because I have Discord open. That's why I'm not seeing any of my notifications. Which now I closed Discord, so hopefully I'll see notifications. Because I do kind of want to know if someone's messaging me, because I'm not going back and forth between seeing how the stream's doing and messages. Last one is gone. Yes, I have proven my worth. I'm very worthy. This 6 toxic, that's gonna get put right in. What you call it? I can't think of the word. Storage. That's what it is. And I'm trying to think, because like at some point I do need to like actually make a team. Or not actually make a team. I need to use the TMs that I have. I have so many of them. Oh, you know what? Actually, while we're here, and I am going to be putting that in a storage, instead of trying to catch them on to use for strength, why don't I actually just send one over that could possibly even already have strength? And if it does, I didn't even have to worry about getting the TM, which means I could have taken his rare candy and he would have still not had his teeth. So let's do this. Do I have something with strength already? If not, I could probably just bring a headbutt, grass scratch. Oh no. Cover of body sand growth. Nope, don't want to replace body sand. Body sand, come on, I gotta have something with strength already. I'm gonna be actually genuinely surprised if I don't. Also, hello viewer. Body sand strength, I knew I had one. Ooh, but you are level 70. I will have to make sure that I don't actually use you for anything, because that'll feel a little cheap. Back out on that. Oh wait, and since I already have him on with strength, I can put I can put strength in my PC. Because I don't want to carry that around with me. I like my space, especially with how limited this is. Metal case, color case, and we will put toxic away. Organize that. Back out, save and quit. And it'll take its sweet time saving. And we get back into the blue. I'm so glad I have this with the Dodrio Tower. It makes it go so much smoother. I don't know if anybody else is like a huge fan of that, but I personally am. And I don't even have to emulate to have those speeds. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I've had a really weird week. I do hope that it evens out, but it's only Wednesday. So much crap happens. Who knows, maybe I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll stop feeling my feet. That would make it a good week, right? So right now with me just getting through Koga, I have to go through Blaine, Sabrina, and then Giovanni. I already did the Sylph Tower. I believe I already... Yeah, and with doing that, I believe I did them. Yeah, I did the Marowak because I remember it being incredibly easy having a Blastoise already. So we did the tower. I think I still have to go through the route that's south of it. Because I believe all I did was I beat the Snorlax, but then went east back to... I think it's Cerulean. No, not Cerulean. That's where she is at. Not Celadon. Wow, I cannot remember the name of the gym. The one with Lieutenant Surge at it. Because, yeah, Sabrina... Oh, you know, I could do Sabrina first, too. I'm, like, definitely leveled for her. Blaine will be easy than that. But I think before I go and beat Blaine... Oh, first, let's get this rare candy. Did I not just... Do I actually have to give him the teeth? Oh, hold on, no, I forgot. In this game, you have to actually select strength. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I did give him the teeth. I was about to say, wait, did the game actually, like, register that I have strength but didn't give him his teeth? No, it did not. Oh, well, let me just think. Because I'm going to go through this route here. Then after this route, I think I'll go and beat Sabrina. And then after beating Sabrina, we'll see where we're sitting at. Yeah. Which now that I think about it, I could have easily gone to the old gym next to Sabrina's to get a Hitmonlee. I just pulled that Hitmonlee from my Stadium 2. Because I think I used that Hitmonlee probably well over a year ago now. Figured I might well, like, pull it out and give it some use. Because I have that one. And it's probably not going to really get used for anything else because I've already done all of Stadium 2's... No, not all of it, but most of Stadium 2's stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of Mons from these original games that don't look anywhere near how they should. And because, yeah, like, Tangela looks weird. A lot of people don't like Venusaur. Charizard looks a little goofy. Blastoise literally is a circle. Executor is absolutely terrifying to many people. What else? I mean, like, Hypno looks normal. Oddish just looks like, Oddish is two colors. It's like solidly two colors, and also really easy to knock out, apparently. A Victory Bell looks kind of odd. Oh, I'm trying to think of, like, what other Mr. Mime looks a little creepy. Venusaur, for some reason, like, kind of stands on its back two legs sometimes. I don't know what the logic is behind that. Dude, I don't skip any of the gym trainer, or not gym. I don't skip the gym trainers, and I don't skip the all the other trainers. Like, I don't have any reason to really go through this route because it's just one of the multiple ways you can get to this place. But I do it anyways, just because it's money, and then two, it's just free experience. Because I think I don't have a level 100 Blastoise, so why not try to get this one to be my level 100 Blastoise? Because I think I have another one, but I think it's like 65. Which, the most I might do is I might bump it to like level 70. So that its level matches... Some of the other ones that I have that I used for things like the gym leader tower. Actually, that was pretty much it. It's like gym leader tower, because the stadiums all have set levels, which means I would have to get mons specific for that, and also have to make sure that they are at specific levels so they don't add up to a certain total, because that's what the old games like to do, and I don't know why. You would, like, it's like, okay, it's only up to, like, level 55, but the total levels can't add up to more than 155. So it'd be like, well, hello there. We have 2 people here now. Or about to have 2 people here. I don't know, it's telling me there's only 1 and 1. So either Trainer Bill left, or YouTube's being a little slow. I don't know, but no judging you, YouTube. You're doing your own thing. Oh no, he's still there. YouTube's just being slow. That's fine. I'm trying to think though. What was I rambling about? Oh, no more search. That's fine. Oh yeah, but yeah, like so it's. Yeah, well, is that not okay? It's slowly catching up. It's saying that there's 2 views, and it's currently saying that there's still only 1 viewer. But I mean, that's probably gonna go up in like a minute or 2. So, I don't know. YouTube's funny like that. But yeah, so like it's you know, like it's this, you know, the stat total or the level total can't go past 155. So it's, you know, like for me, I think when I was doing those battles, there was a point in time where I literally had a level 55 Nidoking, and then the other few that I had were like level 50s, because I couldn't exceed 155, which wasn't bad. It just means that, you know, Nidoking, and it was also before I just kind of leveled things up. It wasn't trying to do much EV training, even though I probably could have. But I mean, like, they're still, you know, high leveled and able to get some stuff done. But I mean, you know, like, I went through it, and I think I got them all done. It wasn't the best, but I mean, Nidoking was convenient to use just because of all the moves it could learn, and it had nice offensive stats, which, I mean, in this gen, it's best to be able to hit hard. And you would set up, but I mean, the only ones that, like, usually you see set up would be I think it was Snorlax, and then Mewtwo literally used 1 Amnesia, and then its special attack was maxed out. And if you actually used more Amnesias, it would actually reset its numbers, so it would actually be weaker if you used more than 1 Amnesia. If I have that remembered right. Yes, well, especially because of the X accuracy horn drill, because X accuracies in this beautiful generation was pretty much a nothing will miss. And then yeah, you just spam horn drill, and then you rely on I think there's a rare candy up here. I know for sure there's a. I don't know if it's in this game, but usually was a lady who tried to trade you a. I think she wanted to trade you either it was for Aerodactyl to Chansey, or it was Chansey to Aerodactyl. I think she had an Aerodactyl and you traded it for a Chansey. But yeah, like Nidoking was, I mean, like, yeah, with its stats, it has good speed. It wasn't so much that it couldn't take hits, but I mean, its biggest hindrance was that Psychic types were just too freaking good in this generation. Like, literally, it was practically it just used Psychic to win, because it had nothing was immune to it. All the Psychic types all had like the best stats. And then yeah, also for like the lucky ones, having Amnesia literally boosted your special twice, which is the equivalent nowadays of if you had Calm Mind sharply raised special defense and special attack, which was lovely. Which is why I want to try to do that with what do you call it? I want to try that with Snorlax, even though it's not a special attacker. Yeah, I mean, literally, that's why, like, coughing is hard, or, yeah, like, the wheezing line's hard to use, muck line's hard to use. The muck line got better when, in Generation 2, the special stats split, and they gave it really, really, really good special defense, for some reason. I would say, well, I mean some reason, whatever, but, dude, that's the only reason, too, like, with Psychics being so good, that's the only reason that Lugia was made Psychic Flying, was because they were like, Psychic types were just the shit, so we wanted to make sure that Lugia was the shit, even though, yeah, in hindsight, we really should have made it Water Flying. Like that would have made more sense, but we just wanted to make sure it was strong. But yet, for some reason, they didn't do that with, Hoa, where they could have made that, like, Fire Psychic. Because it wouldn't have made much sense if they would have made them both Flying Psychic. Gen 1, I mean, if they had Dark typing, because honestly, if anything, anything that would have had a Dark typing just would have been beneficial to have. Yeah. Because I'm trying to think of what... I'm trying to think of, like, what Alolan Muck did back then, which I know I say back then, it wasn't too long ago. I know you're gonna know what Alolan Muck did. Can't Lugia speak using its mind, I swear. In the anime it did, or at least in the movie it did. I know they ended up... It was really weird. They had an episode, I think it was an episode where literally there, like, a Lugia with a baby was there. What it also, and that made sense too, because I think that, and that episode was supposed to happen at another point. But Lugia initially was supposed to be female, and like, was it Lugia was literally created for that movie. And then they're like, because it was, I think they said they wanted it to just be like literally only in the movie. But then they were like, no, we're gonna put it in we're gonna put it in the games too. And he was like, oh, cool. And he was like, okay, well, just know it's a female. And they were like, what? No, we're not doing that. And he was like, what? And they're like, yeah, in the movie it's gonna have a male voice. It's gonna be male. And then in the games it's gonna be genderless. And he was like, but no, like, it's supposed to be female. And they were like, nope, not doing it. And that the creator of it absolutely hated them for doing that. And it did not help with all the behind the scenes issues he had. But I know Did You Know Gaming had a whole thing about that. And they explained it way better than I do. I'm not surprised somebody joined and left. I mean, I do have this kind of properly set up to where hopefully it'll be seen by people. But I don't know. Like, I think with I mean, I'm only expecting to get the handful that I share it with. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, I think the most views or most viewers I think I had at one point in time is 11 or 14. That's the most that I have. Which, I mean, that's not bad. I'm totally fine with that. Like I said, my goal here is quality, not quantity. It's good to have good people here. Oh, right, I gotta go to... I can take the 2 turns to Skull Bash, that's fine. Though I'm probably gonna have to turn around after this and actually go and... Or actually... No, because I don't have any healing items. Did I already do this? I think I did. Yeah, because I went that other way first. Oh, sorry, I'm also like trying to read what it is you put in there as well. Alolan was one of the most underrated. Was strong special defense. What is this? Yeah, I remember special defense being used a lot for it. Yeah, Neutral Fairy. I made it really good. Oh yeah, back when Pursuit was a thing. Kids nowadays don't know about... Some kids don't know how bad freaking Pursuit bothered some people. Which is really weird, because it never bothered me any. Like, I was totally fine. Like, Surf wasn't a concern for me, but yet everybody was like, no. Pursuit was, like, the bane of my existence. And I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't know that. I'm sorry that a move was that bad to you. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. I gotta close my door. My cat is being annoying. He has food, he has water, he has somebody in this house, not right now, that loves him. He doesn't need me, he's fine. Past Gen 4 that wouldn't be broken? Luminion. I don't think Luminion would be broken. I don't know, maybe. Because I think it had really good special defense. So, I mean, I think Luminion could have probably been, it would have been like, what do you call it? It probably would have had the, Ninetales treatment where it was like, oh, it was really good back when the special stat were, what do you call it? Back when the, special stats were together, but, like, once they divided it, like, became garbage. Kricketune. Or Kricketune probably wouldn't have been that great. I think other than that, like, yeah, they did pretty good with most other Mons. Gen 4, I mean, B-Barrel probably for its... No, not even B-Barrel for its typing. Because that wasn't really... Oh, you know what? I think I can fly. Let me verify. Can I fly? No, I said I was going to walk everywhere. That's right. Gen 4 Mons that wouldn't be broken? Yeah, because Rhyperior would have been amazing. Because it would have had stats that would have been better than, like, everything else. I almost went in the gym for some freaking reason. I mean, and Luxray probably would have still had a hard time. Other than... Yeah, Luxray probably would have had a hard time with it. Because I'm, like, slowly going through it. I mean, the Motham line really wouldn't make much of a difference because it probably would just be a Butterfree clone. Pursuit basically invalidated offensive psychic types because when Pursuit was king, so his T-Tower Pursuit made you unable to switch because of the double damage. Think of how Area Trap was. Oh, past Gen 4? Past Gen 4? Watchdog probably would have sucked. Stoutland would have probably done fine. I mean, Stoutland would have probably been closer to, like, Tauros. Purloin, I don't know what they would have done with it. Zebstrika probably would have had issues. Because it was mostly a physical attacker. Yeah, that's what I think that's why a lot of people, like, you had to hope and pray for your psychic type. You had to give it a Focus Blast. I know, like, Focus Blast was a huge thing that, like, everybody had to run, but even then, that was a gamble. And yeah, Arena Trap was really bad too. I remember, like, literally it was just because of Arena Trap, it's what made Doug Trio really nice. So he switched it out to the right thing. Fun facts, I like those. I feel like there's an item in there, but I'm okay with not going for it right now. I'm also so used to, like, seeing when, like, when people are typing, that there's gonna be, like, the little indicators saying that somebody's typing, but, like, not here into YouTube's. Really not used to that, so weird. And I hate that this tree grows back when you battle this guy. It is annoying AF. But it's also a nitpick, because it's one of the only few times where this happens that it doesn't make sense. Because the only other time there's a tree that's in your way, Did I miss? Oh, right, Gen 1 misses. Forgot about that. And we will cut again. I don't really need the Super Rod. And then Voltorb. We're gonna bite you. I'm gonna at least be 68 before I leave this route. Oh wait, maybe I'm not, because yeah, the Snorlax is gone, which means I would have battled everybody else. I don't want to go back there. I will go east for now. Because then also I can go through and freaking remember what this town is called. Okay, that's fine. Lavender Town. Oh, Vermilion, that's the name of it. I don't know why I couldn't remember the name of this place. Or at least this city. So bad at names. Oh, no, I don't want to get random encounters. No, I keep holding in the grass. Okay, so I did that. I believe I already... Did I already do Cycling Road? Yes, I did do Cycling Road. That's right. You guys are from a Discord server, that is right. And Gen 6 when the Pursuit was still in the game and teacher was amazing. Mega Alakazam does about 62 in the average teacher. Mega Alakazam 62 to Rail Assault with Focus Blast? So if it was... Oh, you know what though? That's also because of the Sandstorm too. That's with Sand Up, right? Yeah, you're Stormy. You go by this. You have the same name in You have your same name on the Switch, pretty much, and you have the same name in. I think you have Violet. I think you have Violet. Ooh, 4 people, fancy. Oh yeah, but yeah, I have to remember too. Was it? It was Gen 5 where Sandstorm gave the special defense boost to rock types, or was that? I've heard some people say it might have been Gen 4. Ooh, got both. That's nice. We have both by default at our house, but that's because it's me and my wife. So we both play it. We both played it side by side. Though I beat it. And she, I think, has done like 2 or maybe 3 gyms. But for her, it's more so she doesn't have the... She's not giving herself the free time to be able to have fun and do those things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's people just coming by, seeing what's going on, and then they just kind of leave. Which is fine. Because, I mean, like, people probably see this and they think, oh, cool, streaming, and they think it's going to be something fancy, but no. This is a stream for the people. I'm super relaxed, and I don't have all the fancy emotes that happen when people subscribe or do whatever, or I don't have the chats going on screen. I'm boring. I'm trying to have the like my goal doing this stuff is I want to have the like the equivalent of like somebody, you know, just like coming over and just hanging out with you. That's my goal. I'm not here for the views or the monies. It should be. Hold on, let me see. I have the name of the video. I should put, because I tried to. If you look at the the thing, I tried to add who do you call it? Oh my gosh, what is the name? Glitch City. I try to have their, oh my gosh, I can use words, I swear. Pokemon Battle Music Remix, the 2-hour mix by Glitch City. Which I should say in the description, I guess I need to put the name of it specifically if I'm going to do it. But I have it into that music. Actually, you know what? That's an easy fix. Settings, edit. See, yeah, like, that's, because I mean, because I have it in there, I even have it, like, typed in the same way. You know what, I'll just, I'm gonna leave it for now, but I'll edit it afterwards. Let me go back to analytics so I can keep up with things. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I tried, like, because I typed it in even on there, and it was like, yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. And it, you know what? Actually, I wonder if there's a way. Stream settings, edit. Because I think there's a way you can add certain people. You know what? Let me see if I can do this here. Or maybe if I can make this a tab. Okay, maybe not. Never mind. I know there was a way. Recording date and location, notes. Just add them in the description after this is up. Okay, I'll try that out then. But yeah, so I'll leave that alone. I don't want to do anything to mess with it. Okay, let's go and kick Sabrina in the pants. Because that's where you kick people at. Well, hello there, Rye. Aren't you supposed to be working? Oh, wait, no, are you... Oh, shoot, what's today? Wednesday? Oh, crap, I feel... Oh, wait, I think we were supposed to do a thing today. And I've had such a shit week, I forgot about it. Oh, yeah, we were... I'm not going to tell people what it is we were supposed to do. Because it's supposed to be a secret. But we were supposed to do a thing, and I totally forgot because I suck. Oopsie doodles. Oh, man, though. I hope the rest of this week goes fine. But yeah, just... Every day... Yeah, every day has just been goofy. Somebody... So like I think I mentioned it like at the beginning of this, but not many people were here for it. But like, so it's whatever. Yeah, but you guys don't know specifically what it is, and you guys aren't gonna know until it happens. But it's gonna be fun and not educational, which means it's even better because nobody likes educational. But yeah, so like, I mean, it just like, pretty much like the week began with, oh hey, family cat's about to die. It's like, okay, well not our cat, sadly. I wish our cat would go, but sadly he's not old enough to be getting ready to go. Does it begin with E? We're not going to tell you, I mean, I'm not going to tell you. If Ryan wants to tell you, he can tell you. I'm not telling you anything. It's got to be a secret. But yeah, like, the family cat is their family cat's getting ready to go. I think today is the day where it's probably gonna happen. Then literally Tuesday, it was like Tuesday. I had somebody in Florida try to use my using my what do you call it? Using my bank info or using my credit card and my literally using my Nintendo account as well. So I gotta check to see if I earned any points from them. They spent, or tried to spend, oh my gosh, what is the number? They tried to spend $235 on like physical stuff from the Nintendo online store. Am I at the right place for this? Oh no, I'm gonna have to go, if I want to go to Blaine, I can go that way. I'm gonna go that way. I'm trying to send an application. It's making this wonky. I believe in you. You can do it. Something about Heart of the Cards or whatever it is the Yu-Gi-Oh people say. Wait, no, I need to be here. I need to go north. Because I need to go to Cerulean? Cerulean goes there. No, I actually do need to go... Wait, no, do I want to go this way? Because I need to go the way of that. Go there. I need to go south of here. I need to go to Diglett's Cave. Right? Diglett's Cave? Yeah, Diglett's Cave. Diglett's Cave will take me... Okay, thank you, random encounter. But yeah, somebody tried to spend $235 on some hardware. I don't know if it was controllers or what. And it was somebody in Florida. Which, to me, not freaking cool. I don't want people in Florida taking my information and such. So I had to get a bunch of that stuff fixed. And the reason I know it was somebody in Florida because when I called Nintendo about it, they were like, yeah, does this address sound familiar to you? And I was like, no, I'm all the way up here in Ohio, which means somebody has my info. She was like, all right, so I'm going to cancel that order. They're not getting that back. And I was like, much appreciated. And then she was like, and we are also going to fully refund you for that amount. And I was like, ooh, even more appreciative. She was like, yeah, she was like, and she was like, I recommend you do a bunch of these things. So I got all those done. So hopefully it won't happen again. And if it does, it means it's totally an issue on my end. Which just means I have to go through and reset passwords and do a bunch of other stuff and sign out of all devices. It'll be much fun if it happens, which I really hope doesn't. Man, can my thing, like, not right now? I really don't want to be getting all these encounters. We are going to... Oh, yeah, I was going to say, who do I have to surf? Oh, Blastoise, duh. Yeah, so, oh man, just don't let people steal your information. Also, in this crest, you can find Tangela. And on this route, I think in this game, I think I find Shelter. I think in red it's Staryu. I could have that mixed up, I'm not certain. But yeah, like that shit sucked, having to do that. And then, yeah, then, like today I think is when the cat's actually going. So I have that going for my Wednesday. So it really is just everything wants to just go, hey, you look like you're having a good time. Let's make it bad. Is there a fourth? So far it says 3, but who knows? Mentioning that there's a fourth here, maybe they might say hi, or maybe they'll bounce. Who knows? But it is weird because it's going like up and down. It's going like there's 1, then there's 3, then there's 3 again. Level 6. This will probably be level 70 by the time I'll probably be almost 71 by the time I get to Blaine, because I'm gonna be going through everybody on this route. If not everybody, the majority. Tiny. Somebody's having fun. As I said, I'm wondering how. I want to learn how to do all that stuff, being fancy with the typings and such. But I also wonder, is that like within your phone, or is that a thing YouTube provides? Cheese, all right. Everybody loves cheese, usually. I don't know why, but I feel like that circle one. I feel like after about 4 minutes of having a bunch of that stuff, I'm going to get incredibly annoyed by having the circles around it. Oh, that makes it look fancy. I know it's not really fancy, but I like that one. Oh, it makes it look like it's in a sandwich, like a nice sub. Oh man, now I want a sub. Oh, I'm going to be thinking about that for the next hour or so. I can talk to you. Yes, I can talk to you without getting in there. Are those those are just squares. Is there supposed to be... Oh, I wonder if that's just a font that YouTube can't recognize. Oh, there's not even words in that one. Is that... What? That looks so goofy. Yeah, that's weird. Now I can't read any of that. Whatever the last 2 are underneath LOL, a sub. Can I read that? I mean, I know it says this, but asking if I can read that. Yeah, but barely. Like those look like attention grabbers for titles. Which is not, and that's not saying like, that's not saying what they're saying is saying look at me, but it's more like, it almost makes you have to read what it says, which then will probably get people to go, oh, you know what, let me check this out, that looks weird, why do I need to look at it? I need to solo one of these games with a Polyworld, that would make me happy. Or maybe not Poliwhirl, but I mean, I'd get it to a Poliwrath, because Poliwrath is one of my favorites in this game. Which it getting amnesia makes it freaking fantastic. I want to find out how they have the fonts though. Oh, level 70? I thought, okay, I guess I'll be 71 hopefully by the time I get to Blaine. Because I think, yeah, I was going to say here's Cinnabar Island, which I will go in the center and heal. Do this, saving, do that. Oh, you know what? How many items do I have? I shouldn't have to drop anything with that. I don't want to step out of the game just yet. Huh. Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, because then you can just copy and paste it, not actually be using the keyboard like necessarily. Ponytas. I can't fight all of you though because I need to conserve my PP for but I need to conserve my PP for the trainers, which sounds really weird, and I hope I don't ever say it again. I almost feel like saying that should put me on some kind of list, which I hope it doesn't. Your mom. Dude, like, I've been binging Super Mega, and that is all that, like, that just comes to my mind so much now. I need to yeah. Put that on my tombstone. Last words. Gotta conserve my PP dies. And somebody's gonna be like, wait, what? And somebody's gonna be like, oh, he must have been an RPG player or something. Dude, what? And then but like, oh man, that's gonna be kind of a bummer though. Like, it's like right now, it's like there's so many terms that we use that like right now people are like there's gonna be some people that are like, I don't understand what you're talking about. And then at some point, it's like we're gonna use those phrases later. And there are people who are gonna be like, oh, what you're saying is kind of freaking lame. Don't know why you're saying that. And you're like, what? No, I'm not lame. Oh. The project. Oh, it sounds menacing and secretive. I'm trying to think. I've got so many things I'm wanting to do. I still haven't started my own yellow project, which it'll happen in time. I mean, this will happen just slowly. Because I know I still have stuff that I have one thing I know for specifically I'm supposed to do with Archeops here. But that I think is just it's finding the free time between the both of us, or that we both can share. Because I don't know, like for me, like I'm always free on Saturdays. Sometime, and it's always for me, like all my time is EST, Eastern Standard Time. I'm always available for sure after 2:30 on Saturdays. Sundays, typically I'm not free. Friday evenings I'm usually free. Project polishing, everybody. Oh, don't call it polishing though, because polishing is bad too. I mean, at least if you specifically say pole polishing, that's bad. Where am I supposed to go? I always know this is never hard. Oh my gosh, I'm fighting hiccups, and I don't think I have. I do have water here. Hooray! Okay. There's some water to help out with these hiccups. Hiccups suck. Wonderful. Hopefully that helps. Oh, I didn't know. I like that. The little. I didn't know you could actually do that in YouTube. Huh. What am I doing with Mountain Life? I just want to press the secret switch. Then I go up the stairs. Then I go this way. And ignore this Vulpix again. Which font? Ooh, I like the cursive one. For Bill, that cursive font, I like that a lot. But that's also because I genuinely like cursive handwriting. But that's because I'm old-timey. Old-timey and lame. Because also with my handwriting, I do that, what do you call it? I don't think it's like the proper terminology for it, but I do like do I have any repels that I can use for like a second? No, I have an escape rope, which I don't want to use. I don't want all these encounters. I think... I think that's the same one. But cursive still is nice, though. Oh my goodness. I always... In Fire Red and Leaf Green, I have this... Like, I know it's like the puzzle's the same, but for some reason this is acting so much differently for me. And I don't know why. Project Jade. I could rock with Project Jade. See, because like the thing that I gotta do with Archeops is much simpler. I mean, the only thing though is that because like honestly, if for you Archeops, if you're wanting to have like a point in time where you are wanting to use your voice more, that can be the perfect time to start because we can both do it. So I don't know. I don't know if it's like pressure or just nerves or whatever, but it's easier when you're doing it with somebody else. So you could have that be like your debut time of doing it. I want to say secret switch. Where do I go for this? Here we go. Okay. Yes, here we go. Okay, I got where I need to go. It messes with you, like it personally bothers you. Like, either is it knowing that your voice is out there, or do you not like hearing it? Project Yawn. Does it say Project Yawn? Aw, that's hurtful. That hurts my soft, soft heart. It doesn't, though. Project Yawn. Yeah, so I'm the same way. But it sucks because I have to make sure that, like, you know, the music and my voice and everything is going proper. So I have to hear it. But I don't listen to it for long. I do, like, with every fiber of my being. I hate hearing my own voice. But sometimes you have to do it. Not always. Like, for your stuff that you're doing, you don't have to do it often. It's not required. But for me, like, nobody's going to just come here and just simply watch this play, like, this going on, without having any kind of, like, voice. Or if it was just music, like that's also kind of weird as well. But like you gotta do it, but you don't have to listen to it, you just have to test it. And maybe just get like a stress ball to kind of help you like knead through it. Because yeah, like I said, I don't like my voice, I don't like listening to it. But you gotta do it. But yeah, like... Because, like, yeah, like, with your videos, though, you can do it easily. And it doesn't have to, Oh my gosh, what is... Yeah, you don't have to do it for yours. But, yeah, I mean, just do it once in a while. Sometimes, I mean, people might want that. Because I think I remember people were like, oh, cool, you did a voice reveal. Very surprised. And you did fine. Oh, that's right, you do have to listen to it in editing. Yeah, either that or just, I don't know, wear a mouth guard and just kind of, just bite your tongue and get through it. I don't know. I think that's what also slightly deters me from doing videos that require editing, which I don't do for this. Is because I don't know if, like, how often I'd want to hear my own voice and just going through and just being like, no, stop. Because I mean, I've had other people that are just like, oh yeah, no, this is like, this works, this is fine, go for it. And I'm like, no, that's fine, I'm great that you guys are cool with it, but I'm still not. But I'm gonna do it. Because weirdly enough, it's something that I want to do. But, oh well. So yeah, like, if you wanted to... I started off YouTube wanting to do videos like that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and also it's... I mean, it might just help just, you know... Yeah, you just gotta do it and just plow through it. I know Rye, because like Rye, he does his videos, and he does it with his voice. Which mean, and then Rye has never complained about it, so my assumption is Rye's totally cool with it, which makes him, you know, makes him slightly better than some of us here. Because he can muscle through. He can put his shoulder down and charge forward. I don't like it. Well, go call White Golden Go so good. I was gonna say, was that the same one where you went over the team that you were gonna use and your explanations and reasonings for it? Because I think I remember. No, it's not the same one. I'm trying to think of which one that could have. I mean, I'll end up looking. I'll probably go and look for it after this, because I want to say I should remember seeing it. It could have also been before I was consistently checking out your stuff, because like I said, like for me, I don't really yeah, I think I was seeing some of your stuff. Oh, hold on, where's that escape rope at? Because I was watching your stuff then, just because, like, honestly, it was watching your improvement, because it was entertaining to see. Well, not so much. I mean, I don't know if it's entertaining, but it's satisfying seeing the progress that you were making. It's something that I know I don't think I'll ever get to something like that, but it's because I don't do anything I'm not doing anything that's really unique or kind of out there. And plus, I'm also very boring. Like, I know, like, with Rye, he does his stuff. I think he's using, like, his highest quality stuff. Because he's playing ROMs and doing all that other stuff. Which their quality on there is good. I'm using my 64. I'm still using the analog cables. I mean, because it doesn't look bad. Like, I mean, it looks like it's of the era, but I know people are like, oh, if you're going to play these games, you should emulate it so they look the best. Whereas I'm almost like a purist when it comes to my stuff, where I'm like, I don't want to do these things. I mean, yeah, it's chill, but the issue is like, not a lot of people want that. Like, this isn't a thing that everybody's, rushing in to see. But I also don't know how many people are wanting this. Because, like, I know that's kind of why I like watching some of the other... Like, the one that I do watch is... It's a speedrunner. And he doesn't do anything fancy. He just has the video. And then because he's a speedrunner, he has the timer and stuff. But I can just, like, sit there and just have it off to the side. And have it going where... And it, like, it doesn't... Like, it feels like you almost just have somebody else there playing a game with you. And then occasionally, because he's responding to his chat, and it's listening to them talk about it, and I can do that, and it's not too much. You don't have to think about it hard. You don't have to put in all of your focus with it as well. And then I want this to, like, that's how I want this to be. I can just have this playing in the background, and if I hear something or I see him do something, just go in, ask a question or whatever it is. And then just kind of keep going with it. And like right now, I'm trying to keep it to an hour, which I mean in like 10 minutes or so, I'm gonna be kind of done with it. I'm gonna be done with this today, so I can go back into Discord and do some raids with our boy Wicked. But like doing it on here just to like be able to get more people to come by. And then also, like, hopefully people in the Discord will join in. But, like, Discord is kind of jumpy with people. YouTube is jumpy as well, but it's because of just how YouTube just really does its own thing. And it sucks having to try to work with it. Oh, that's right. And, like, I don't think of like too many other people being in them because I don't get too many people that join them consistently. Because I know, like, what was it? Because a lot of people are just in school. If they're, you know, not here in the States, or I have to do it kind of early, not early, but like I do it early in the evening. Do I actually? Okay, I did have the space for it. That's good. But like, it's just for me, like, people just don't join because they don't have the time, or just it clashes with their schedule. Dude, I want to do a podcast setting. I'm gonna double save just because I don't trust myself with this. I've wanted to do that with people, especially because with this, I'll know how to do it. I'll literally just have a still image that'll be in the background. I'll have this music going if people want music to be in it. And then, what is it? Yeah, the still image, doing that. And then, yeah, and then we would just simply talk. But I also need to make sure that I have it in a way where I can do it to where it's recording the quality the best that it can. But I think the way it's going to have to be done is it would be my quality of audio, and then the other person's is going to be the Discord quality of audio, which I don't think is bad. But I mean, I don't know. I haven't been able to do it yet because the one person that I was going to do it with, they're never available. Their life has kind of their life is in a way right now where they have other things that are way more important and require their focus and attention. So as of right now, I don't have anybody to do that with, and I don't want to just do a podcast thing by myself because that just seems odd and I would not know what to do or talk about. But if I could like consistently have people that would be there to do it. Weedle Twin Needle PFP on your YouTube. Weedle Twin Needles PFP on YouTube is base. I don't know who that is. I would have to look that up. You know what? Shoot, I don't have too much going on at this movement. Weedle. Oh, jeez, yeah. Oh, man. That episode wasn't even allowed to air in the U.S. Good times. No, I saw it. I went and saw it. Wow, that's... I almost feel that would almost be like clickbaity. Which I don't know if that was their intent or if they just... If like, I mean, and also, too, it's one of those where, like, especially with how things are nowadays, you don't want to say... You know, you don't want to say too much and be like, well, maybe that's how they see themselves. Which I'm not going to get into that whole thing, just because I don't know if that is. Or if they just do it because they think it's funny. I'm going to assume they're doing it because it's funny. But who knows? But yeah, that was a... I mean, and it could be clickbaity. Which isn't bad. I just have mine, my PFP for this is just because I like the octopus when my because what is it, the little story behind the octopus is not this last Christmas, but the Christmas, I think it was the Christmas before, or maybe even the one before that. It was, oh no, I think it was not this last Christmas, but it definitely was the one before. It was my sister and my two sister-in-laws went to the mall for something, and they went. One of the kiosks was just all of those octopi. I guess is the proper word, octopi. Had a bunch of those there, and they all got themselves one, and they all kind of just were whatever about it. But I guess when they saw this one, that it's the angry face, and when you flip it, it's an even angrier face. And I guess when they saw it, they were like, "Oh, this is 100% him." So they got it, and they literally texted me, and they're like, "Hey, we got something for you, and we promise you that it is the representation of how you are. And I was like, okay, cool. And when they brought it, and like because like they had it where it was flipped to the orange side, and I was like, okay, I like it, yeah, angry face. They're like, no, flip it over, and they flipped it over, and it's just an angrier face with the eyes on fire. And as soon as my wife saw it, she was like, oh yeah, that's you. She's like, that's you to like a T. And I just laughed, and I was like, this is now my best friend. And while I was still working for ADT, and I was driving around, I had it on my on the dash to my left while I was driving. Especially because like while I was doing that whole ADT jazz, I think the farthest drive I had to have between some jobs was like an hour and 10 minutes. So I was just sitting there listening to music or listening to a podcast or something, and sometimes you just want something to talk to and you don't want to just talk to yourself out loud. So sometimes I would like use that, which I know sounds hilarious, but I mean it did work. It really helped pass the time. Cool. Please do send that. Looking forward to it. But then I also had the idea of like, what I could also do with this little fella is I could have it to where I have it facing like the people that are driving by that see it. And I can have it to where, like, if I'm having like a really bad time with driving, or I feel like if I'm like, oh, like I want people to know that I'm not in a good mood, I can flip it and have it so it's the super angry face facing out the windshield, and people can see it and be like, oh, he's not happy. Dude, I mean, it's super nice. I think you can still order them online. I forget. I don't think my wife has hers somewhere. I mean, we'd have to like dig it out probably. Like we'd have to really look for it. I don't think she got rid of it, but hers was purple, and I think hers fit her really well too, because I think hers was just purple and happy, and the other side was just happier. Because my wife, like she's not like she usually doesn't get mad about things. And if she gets mad, it's probably my fault, like 95% of the time when she's actually mad at something. Because she doesn't get mad at other people, she gets disappointed in people. But I'm just really good at pushing buttons, and especially if I know I'm upsetting somebody, that probably isn't going to make me stop. Which makes me a piece of shit, and I understand that, and I accept it, but I don't do it often. But I feel like just once in a while, somebody just has to. Sometimes, like she just needs that help getting her target heart rate. Just needs some way of hitting it, and I think that's an efficient way of doing it. As much as she may not like it, but if that's not my personality, I don't know what is. But I'm trying to think. Do I want to wait? What am I doing? I just passed Giovanni's freaking son of a biscuit. I was just at Giovanni's freaking city. Because I can go and do that now. What time is it? Oh, how long have I been doing this? Okay, so I think I'm going to. Oh, you were. Oh man, I want to see what that message you had was. I'm super curious to it. I turned away too soon. I didn't mean to go into the mart. Here we go. Do. Okay. Do I want to? How long? It's an hour 9. I'll do Giovanni so that the next time that I come, the next time that I'm here. Because I think I can do this quick. Oh, okay. I think I'll finish Giovanni's gym. So that the next time that I start this up, I'll be going through, what do you call it? Do Victory Road. I'll go through Victory Road real quick. And once I go through Victory Road, And that same day, I can probably do the Elite Four as well. No reason not to. Oh, cool. Oh, man. I was going to say... And if that's the case too, like I'll appreciate that for next time. I think I'll only be finishing this gym, and then I think I'll be done. Oh, but they can also come back here like in the future and look at it as well. That's what it says. Story streaming 69 minutes ago. All right. Oh yeah, it's out at 70 minutes. It's not funny anymore. What a shame. I can still laugh at it though. But yeah, oh man, I lost my train of thought. Now I look silly. Oh well. But yeah, so I go through this level 73. Because yeah, I can do that. Because then I can also, yeah, I know 70 minutes. Now it's lame. But yeah, I'll go through. Yeah, do that. And because I think also by the time I finish Victory Road, because Victory Road's not hard, I can go do the Elite Four easily, and then I can finally buy all the stuff, all the vitamins and stuff that I want to have ready for Yellow, and then I can start planning out what team I want to have for Yellow. Because when I go through it, I think the Little Cup, I'd have to look at what Little Cup's rules and stuff is for it. I think it's up to level 25. I don't think there is excuse me, I could be wrong. I think it has like a max, a level total cap. I'd have to double check it. Sip of water. Hello there, person from the community tab. But I can go through, because I think the Little Cup, I don't think the Little Cup has a total level cap. I mean, who knows, maybe it does and I just don't remember it. But I can also look at it later. But I know I need to use, oh man, I just also realized I'm going to be gambling because I did not replenish Surf and I think I have one left. Skull Bash, oh guess we're going to be Hydro Pumping. Alright, let's see how this goes. Doug Trio. Oh, I can Skull Bash for you. You're easy. Guard Spec. That was a nice little hand over the victory. Hydro Pump hit. Beautiful. Needle King. I can Hydro Pump again. Wow, getting really lucky with the Hydro Pumps. 74. And Rhydon. I'll play it safe and use a Surf for you. Great. Intense Fight. That was easy. Yep, and then you give me Fissure, yep. Because I think I already have Earthquake from, oopsies. I have Earthquake from Silphco, at least I hope I do. If not, I'll have to go back and search through it. But I think I was pretty thorough with, I think I was relatively thorough with doing Silphco. Oh no, I didn't mean to do a double heal, but I will save. Oh man. Poop emoji. Let me see, I found a water type Tauros on Violet. Nice. The good friend of mine Discord streams. Oh, he's talking about me. You've never seen I didn't start, was it? Because like on this, I didn't stream it like from the very beginning. But the first stream that I have for Blue was like shortly after Brock, which I mean wasn't much. It was literally just easily knocking out all of his mods, kind of same as I just did for Giovanni. You know, I'm thinking I'll do, well, what do you call it? I'll do the rival. I'll do Gary before I go. Because sadly, I am going to hop off, just because I've already been doing this for almost, hour 15. And I told somebody else I was going to go and do, I was going to do raids. In my server, which I think there should be a link that will work for it in the description. We'll be hanging out there and doing that. And then I want to say I might be back on with this tomorrow, just because like I do want to get progress done, getting ready for Yellow, but I also want to get this out the way so then I can focus on doing this stuff with Rye, and then for Archeops, hopefully we can also get started in the video you were wanting to do with me as well. Have I watched Game of Thrones? I didn't start watching Game of Thrones until right before season 8 started. I binged that, and then I think I got, or no, I started binging it, and then I didn't actually get to finish the show until maybe halfway through season 8, and then finally got to a point where I was like keeping up with it, and yeah, and then I noticed too, like how it was doing certain things with their lighting, which I thought was super clever, seeing it pointed out. But yeah, and then when the season ended, I remember everybody was complaining that nobody could see, like literally, like they couldn't see what was happening in the final episode at the big climactic moment. And it felt really weird to me because I was able to see it all entirely because I went to my TV settings and just cranked that brightness setting up, and I was able to see it fine enough. And then then go online and everyone's like, people were complaining because season 8 finale or whatever it is completely unwatchable. To which I went, was it? It was. I didn't like it because of what ended, like how it pretty much ended. I don't think that's who should have, been put in charge, and characters. I felt like they were really wanting to start something with all those characters and was building up to something big and fun and incredible. I mean, fun for what it was. And then they just kind of were like, oh, no, like, it's just going to kind of end like this. Yeah, I was like, I literally, it ended and I was like, what? I was like, that really? Like, I wasn't upset, but I was like, huh. I'm kind of glad I wasn't paying for HBO. Not that I was stealing it. Not that I wasn't bootlegging it. I had, I think at the time, I guess you'd call her a grandmother-in-law, for her Hulu, she had the HBO bundled with it. Theon. I thought, what they ended up doing to him, I guess you would call it at his, when he was at his lowest, you would call it. I really wanted to know who thought that, I thought that was really weird. They had this character that it's almost like you were like, okay, so it looks like they're gonna, because he thought really highly of himself, and then they completely broke him down, and I was like, okay, I didn't think you were gonna break him down this hard, and then they just kind of made him a bitch for the rest of the show, it felt like, and I was like, I don't think I like this. But I mean, it's also, I haven't seen or really revisited the show since, those episodes aired. So I don't know if I'm even going to be entirely remembering it correctly. I mean, I get it. You're not going to just be fine after that. But, I mean, I don't know, it could have been done differently. I wish they didn't go so hard on it. I don't know. I wish they wouldn't have tried to break him down so far, because then he really didn't have a chance to build back up in a way that it worked. Because it felt like it went, I guess from when he was at his low, they tried to make it go back, him back to being good or, fine, with no time left. But I think also George R.R. when he was talking about, he got laid down there. He wasn't so big. I mean, yeah, it was really, I just remember watching that and I was like, I feel like I shouldn't have people. I was like, I feel like I shouldn't have people in the room when I was watching that whole thing. Game of Thrones is that show went places. That show went places. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you've never seen it, I would recommend the show, but apparently like other people will tell you read the books first. But apparently if you read the books first, oh, see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. I remember people like there are people who say what is it? I know because apparently the way the books ended was significantly better than how the show ended, but because there was a point in the show where the executives were like, you need to make episodes faster than you're writing the books, and we're gonna end it the way we want to. And he was like, no, don't end it the way you want to. Don't do that. And they're like, no, we're gonna do it. So they ended it the way they wanted to. And you know what, actually, I think to end this stream, just so I'm not sitting here doing nothing, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with it. It's gonna be me versus the comm. I'm gonna make him hard. Anything goes. And I'm gonna go to the... Oh, crikey. Hold on a second, I gotta mute. Okay, I think I'm back now. Alright, so I'm gonna do this one thing real quick, but then I have to go. I'll go to Karen's. Oh, hold on. Will I be able to do this? Oh, you know what? No, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think with that you could potentially just straight up bleed out doing that. I don't know if you could actually live that. No, something came up and I have to go. Like, not trying to sound whiny. My wife's doing a thing, so I'm gonna go and be with her there. I guess her boss let her leave and she went to my in-laws' house, so she's there with the cat that's not doing well, and I know I'm gonna probably go there and she's gonna just freak out if anything happens. So yeah, it'll be fun. It was, and like I said, I might be on again tomorrow. If I'm not here again tomorrow, for sure Friday. Yeah, like I said, for anybody else. For anybody either that's here now or for anybody that sees this later, no, this cat's getting ready to go. But she's 22. She's 22, so it's totally, it's not a surprise. But, the cat's not doing well. It's on the decline. That's all. I'm not gonna go on too much about it because I don't want to bring this down. Yeah, Discord link should be functional in the description. Hopefully we'll be back at least on Friday, potentially tomorrow. No promises. But yeah, I will definitely be back. I gotta go and be with them. I will definitely see you guys later, and if for some reason somebody needs me, I'm available to be reached out on Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna end it now. I'll be seeing you guys later. And also, I think I maybe have seen one of your cats before. I feel like I've seen it. I can't think. I don't know. But yep, see you guys later.